We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Into the bleachers, and gone! And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Alex Verdugo.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Verdugo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hayward at third with nobody out. Now it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
That is third.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. One there. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-1 home.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled off. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Into the box, Michael Chavis. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Chavis playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Popped up. And no one will track it down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounded down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, David Bodie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Yu Darvish. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they get the force over there for the first out. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
Anthony.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2.
No.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, curveball kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now
Into the box now, Yu Darvish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Javier Baez.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up our former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Off the LED board and gone. So here's Michael Chavis now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ryan Brazier answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Scooped up. And that's the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. And it's fouled away. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Brazier. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Waiting on it is Almora.
1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Into the basket, and it's gone. Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, David Bodie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Yu Darvish, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Jason Hayward. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Drilled to the right side, reined in. He'll whip this one to first in. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, Baez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
right fielder.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so striding in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High in the air out to center field.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Playing 11, 1-1.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. From the belt, kicks and fields. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leif Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the side. Number 8, Ian.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, the second baseman.
To the plate now, David Bodie. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away. And
now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 27.
They're starting with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Leading off with the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
That's shortstop, Javier.
He's set and the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A ball and no strikes.
One ball, no
Ladies and
strikes.
gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Darwinson Hernandez.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Chris Bryant is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Drilled down the line. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third baseman. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in once again, Michael Chavis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. Bodie has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jose Peraza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo near the first base bag makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish.
MLB The coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres picks it up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, one strike. Paxton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's work. For him so far in his career.
Now the 1-0. It's a swinging strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Gardner.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Looking up is Pillar. Into the second deck and gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Martinez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Moreland is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth,